Hey, 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 good afternoon, YouTube. How you doing out there, silver and gold stackers? Hope everyone is doing well. It is Thursday. Boom. I believe today is the 20th, is it not? There we go. Hope everyone's doing great out there. Staying warm. Hey, it's getting warmer, right? It's 20 degrees right now here and mostly clear. So that's a good thing. Temperatures came up quite a bit today. Get over here into y'all's YouTube world.
Let's find out what's in it. This is coming in from Los Angeles. It's a lot like smuggling drugs, except it's not drugs. It's gold. Now this is a monster link right here. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Rose gold Franco. This one is even heavier. Just to see the weight on this particular chain, 254 grams. So what did this package weigh in time? And broke. So it's just over 3 kilos. Another 3 kilos in 14 karat gold.
Wow, 3 kilos of 14 karat gold is what Shimon do. Holy cow. Did I just see something where they're talking about changing Doge into like, I don't know what's happening right now. What is happening in America, y'all? Miss Carolyn, can you tell me? Are they talking about making Doge like the penny? And now I just seen this thing about a Doge refund check for people, like a stimulus check. Have they all lost their minds? Look, Elon Musk is not trying to take over the world. He doesn't need to take it over. He could buy it, most of it, if he wanted. You know what I mean? He just is trying to help America out because, he kind of likes our simple little country, even though it's not where he's from. He still seems to care about it. Meanwhile, him and Trump are just chasing ideas around, just trying to get an idea of how to fix it, right? Which is better than not fixing it at all. Hey, Miss Carolyn. Mr. Chew is in the building. Chew, what's happening? Sorry, y'all. I got squirreled over here in YouTube world. Miss Carolyn, how are you doing? Hey, Dove Season, good to see you. So, Miss Carolyn, I just want to say thank you for your big heart for hanging in there last night with the humble stacker. Miss Carolyn, you were visible to like some of us. Like me and Miss Annette could see you guys. But y'all pushed a button wrong, or he pushed a button wrong to where he had it locked down to where it was just you all in there. You know how hard it makes to have an auction when everybody else is locked on the outside looking in? Just saying. Mm. And I know you're so very helpful and you want to be so very helpful and you try to help so much, but you're really new to whatnot also. You know what I mean? So we were watching though, but I gotta say this though: kudos to Miss Carolyn for being over there and trying to help. She was trying, and any kind of help is some kind of help, right, Miss Carolyn? It sounds weird. Well, it was even weirder when you were me. That was like, my God, man. I really wanted to be able to help him with things, and there was no helping him at all. Once him and her got in there, that was it. The rest of us were locked out within 30 seconds. No, you are good, ma'am. You're great. But you're like me, you're still learning, right? So we got to be careful when we got just about enough knowledge to be dangerous, right? But I do appreciate you doing that. And how big a heart does Miss Carolyn have, y'all? That she was over there trying her best to help. Couldn't figure out why no one else was coming. They done hit the wrong button somewhere. Because all the rest of us was just locked out watching. I was like, I can't even get into their live. I contacted Miss Annette. Miss Annette's like, I can't get in it either, but there they are. I was like, I don't know what happened. We were on the outside looking in. I think he accidentally hit private on it, so it wouldn't let no one else in once y'all were in there. It hurts. He tried to open it. Oh, don't. Look, Miss Carolyn, what happens is you get overexcited and overzealous about things, right? Do you remember the first will that I did? Dobbs gets a kick out of this. Like he is, with his other half the other day was laughing at me. We were having some laughs at Jeff's expense. And he was like, man, he's got to get his stuff over there organized or else he panics. Because he come over and was like, man, um, we were rushing trying to set up the wheel. He was on the phone trying to figure out how to do it off the computer. Oh, well, Miss Carolyn, ain't no one criticizing you. We're just, look here, let's be honest. Ain't neither one of us professionals at this, right? So, so what I'm saying to you is you got to be careful when you're helping someone. Not to, you got to, he's going to have to learn some stuff. Like he has to go into, I was over there for 2 years before I started selling on there. So what you're going to have to do as a seller is he's going to have to learn how to open up that phone and learn his buttons. And each device is going to be different, right? He doesn't even have an Apple iPhone. So for him just having an Android, his whole everything is kind of different. There's a lot of features that they don't have on the Android when you're using the Android phone to stream off of and whatnot that they have on the iPhone because, well, it's kind of geared towards people having iPhone products. It's geared towards that what Apple can do that Android can't. Hey, Miss Furry. And Miss Carolyn, you can't get your feelings hurt when anybody's trying to, as you say, criticize or trying to help you. He had it in private to start. Well, this is what I'm going to say to you. He couldn't have had. Because if he had it in private to start, guess who would have never been able to have seen you? You would have never been able to have went to his stream. And me and Miss Annette, neither one would have ever been able to have seen you had it been on private from the beginning. It was turned on private at some point once y'all were in there talking. Because at that point, all we could do was see, but we couldn't talk. And I couldn't even go in and see off of another account because that account hadn't already been in it when it was switched to private. That's just a fact. I'm a streamer on Whatnot, and I know for a fact that if I start off a stream in private, guess who gets to see it? Only the people that were invited to the stream privately, and it was already in there. If I switch it to private, once I'm already started a stream that's live, then the only people that can see it are the people that was already in the stream or had already bookmarked it prior to me setting it to private. Now, if I switch it to private when I'm streaming on Whatnot, then the only people that can talk in the chat are the people that's actively in the chat at that moment. And see what happened, Miss Carolyn, is he switched to private when you were in the chat. So you were the only one stranded in there with him. The rest of us had already been in the chat, left, came back, made a comment, did something else. Somehow we got locked out. So me and Miss Annette were just, like two mimes looking into a glass box where the rest of the world couldn't even see you all because they hadn't already been to the stream. So that is a fact that it was switched to private after it was already live. Just a fact. Couldn't have happened any other way. I know that for fact because I'm a streamer on Whatnot, and I know what happens when you turn it to private while you're live. I accidentally did it before I started going live on Whatnot so I could test to see what happens when I hit the buttons. Which is what I entirely suggest to any of y'all that are thinking about streaming on any platform. You need to go on there and practice. You got to practice doing it before you ever hit that go live button, before you ever schedule that first show. You know what I mean? Go in there and try to learn the ins and outs of, hey, I'm going to go live. If I go live, this is what I'm doing. Hey, MJ Squirrel, she's at work. She must be busy. She done got squirreled. And Dove Season just found his mother in the chat, Miss Furry. One thing you should all know about Jeff Crumpler is this. If you all, you know what I mean, I'm just going to tell you what it is. And that's a fact that stream last night was turned to private after it was already live. Just how it is. I don't know if you had anything to do with any of the suggestions that led to that or if that was just him, but I'm telling you this, Whatnot as a selling platform trying to get new sellers in, they really push the algorithm for your first show. So once you bump your head on your first show, which is perfectly okay. My first show wasn't like the hugest. It was a little bump in the head, but Whatnot pushes that very first show. That's like a big thing to them, right? So I know from experience, which is why I was trying to tell a humble stacker that, hey, you're going to have to, you're going to have to get it together before you hit that go button. But he's anxious and excited and just wanting to go, 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 right? And Miss Carolyn is just an amazingly wonderful lady who's just really excited for people and wanting to help them and is a great help. But it's hard to help someone do something that you don't know what they're doing because you don't know how to do it yourself. You know what I mean? She's really good at helping mod and throwing the things out there and keeping conversations going in the chat. But she is not a streamer. She does not even know what it looks like from the sales side of Whatnot. She's not ever been on this side of a device that says you're the seller and it's buttons that's completely different than what she's looking at on the buyer side. Whole different. So it's not your fault, Miss Carolyn, by any means. You're just trying to help, and I get it. But you should not put yourself in that position of feeling like everybody's coming down on you and things don't go right. It's not your fault either. It's just a learning experience. And trust me, the humble stacker, he's just started streaming over here on YouTube also. He's going to have a lot of, as I call them, valleys and hills. He's going to have a lot of learning curves. So by all means, Miss Carolyn, be there to help him learn. You've helped me learn. I'm learning all the time, y'all. Good evening, Kevin. But this is what I'm going to say to you all. If someone else is trying to learn to do something, if you're going to help them, then please make sure you have studied what you're doing a little bit to where you can help them correctly. Because if you don't help them correctly, then really what you're doing is shooting them in the foot. You might as well take them out back and go ahead and just break one of their legs with a sledgehammer and be like, run for it. So do the person that's wanting your help and yourself a favor and be like, hey, I don't know how to do it. You know what I mean? In that situation last night, you could have just said, hey, look, I'm not a seller on Whatnot. I don't know what them buttons look like. I can't tell you what to push, so please don't push anything. My advice to him was, look, go live and do an auction and just stop pushing buttons because I knew what was going to happen. I already felt it. I already seen it coming. It was like, I mean, it was, I seen the car wreck happening before it ever happened. Sledgehammer. Oh shoot, a video of a sledgehammer thing. Yeah. Oh, did you have me breaking stuff on mine? It keeps popping that up, don't it? Where I'm smashing jewelry. Yeah, they really want me to smash y'all's jewelry. But Miss Carolyn, it just happens that you happen to be the one that was over there last night and was trapped in there with him trying to help. It could have easily been someone else. So God bless Miss Carolyn for having a big heart and just wanting to help and be supportive. That's it, and I appreciate that of you. But this is the thing: you can't ask for a second chance on Whatnot. You don't get another first show. So, bro, yeah, humble stacker, you're gonna have to shake that one off, buddy. Come up with plan B, which you should always have like A, B, C, and D if you're streaming. So you're gonna have to come up with a plan B to knock your second stream out the park, which means, in my opinion, you need to start advertising it now. Go ahead and hook yourself up with a really kick-ass thumbnail of some kind. Maybe even make yourself a short video to add in the clips for your advertising there on Whatnot. List some of your higher end items. Hey, Mr. Jack Gilman. Hello, Miss Annette. List some of your higher end items that you want to sell on like your permanent listing and try to play catch up for, you know what I mean? You had an onside kick that you didn't recover. So at this point, the other team is already down on like your, you know, 40-yard line. You're going to have to figure it out. So in order to get back on track, what I would do is, yeah, I would push my second show really hard. I'd be in there with some, advertisements. Miss Carolyn is such a big help with things over there, I'm telling you. But you got to have people in there. What you can't do is lean to Miss Carolyn and say, what do I do now? And expect her to honestly have the right answer because she's not a seller on Whatnot. She helps me mod. She goes and buys things from a lot of different channels. She helps other folks over there mod. But it looks completely different. That's why I tell you mods all the time. I'm like, look, I know what it looks like from being a mod on Whatnot because I went and raided someone, they needed some help, and I've been modding for them every once in a while. So now I know what the mod looks like on Whatnot from the mod side because now I'm a mod on Whatnot also. So there you go. Miss Carolyn, the only way I know for you to practice being a seller to give advice to sellers is to become a seller. And then you'll know what the setup looks like. And you're going to have to do it off both devices, just like I have, Android and Apple. So then you can give them advice from both platforms. I can say trial and error. I can probably help him out a little more than someone that's just modded. But once that communication started, I was out. I mean, that was it. We literally got locked out. And then after 10 minutes of that, I was out. I was like, okay, I can't watch this anymore. It was like a train wreck happening over and over. And poor Miss Annette, I was on the messaging from Miss Annette, and I'm like, Miss Annette, help me out here. What's going on? How can I help them? What can we do? She's like, I don't know. I can't talk in the chat. We're locked out. They had us on all you could do is C mode. I'm at work tonight, Mr. Jack said. Mr. Jack, what you working on? I know it's your job to get kind of different projects, right? So what you working on tonight? What's your lineup for tonight? Enlighten me. Fill me in on what's going in on Mr. Jack's work tonight while I sit here and go through these whatnot auction items. See, I'm that anal about streaming and selling, y'all, when I'm serious about it. With Whatnot, I literally sit through and go through every item for every auction. I try to line them up to where each item's different, looks different. That one there's not for sale. Why is it in that stack? See, it's a good thing I find stuff like that. Find stuff I really didn't intend on selling, just stuck off in there, and I don't know why. So I'm going to say this. If any of y'all put half as much time and effort into streaming as I do, then you'll be successful. You'll be more successful than me if you can learn not to be as honest as I am. Believe this or not, Americans like soft shit. They want you to kiss their ass and tell them that the world's made out of cotton candy and Hershey chocolates and shit like that. And well, I don't lie. So I can't tell them that, right? And yeah, if you do wrong, I'm probably going to tell you that you've done wrong. No one learns how to do right by just being told that doing it wrong is okay. Driving the stand-up forklift tonight, Mr. Jack is. Hey, Mr. Jack, I've drove forklifts a couple different times in life. I'm thinking back at this time that I worked at this place called the Worm Factory, right? And we used to make rubber worms for ocean fishing. And we had, pallet lift jack, the forklift running around there doing stuff. Man, hey, I done figured out how I can make that thing do willies. Hey, Mr. Jack, have you ever made one do a willy when you got a load on and it tip you to one side? You can do like a one wheel spin. It's scary as shit. You might hurt somebody if they're around, so I don't suggest trying to do it on purpose when anyone else is around, but it can be done. Hey, Mr. Jack, Mom's going to the post office in the morning, sir. I'll have tracking for you. Oh my goodness. Got my package today. Oh, Miss Jody, congratulations. I seen that Miss Jessica Dumpster Girl got hers too. She did a video. I appreciate that. Y'all are amazing. Hopefully you ladies enjoy some of Mom's good treats. I'm telling you, she has like a cooking finger, but can't even eat that stuff, y'all. My mom has a colostomy bag, has had for years. She don't get to eat food like the rest of us, but she still makes that stuff every once in a while. She'll send me boxes full of it. So meanwhile, I've got health stuff going on that I can't eat that stuff like I used to. And what is it not all chocolate and cotton candy? That's busting my bubble. There you go. Thanks for busting my bubble. That's it. Dove Season's taking his Cracker Jacks and going home, he said. He said, "Shit, man, there ain't no cotton candy, chocolate dipped rainbow pretzels out here in the world. We can't do it no more. That's it. He's pulling the plug on it." I mean, I could lie to you, Dove Season, and tell you that, hey, man, you know, life is great. Everything's gonna be terrific. Not the case. So you're gonna have to let someone else lie to you because I'm not gonna do that to you. Sorry, I just ain't got it in me. How you doing, Daniel? Mr. Daniel Bishop in the basement. How you doing, sir? In the house. He's in the basement in the house, but he's down there. I've seen him. He just came in with the rest of you awesome folks. Dime, quarter dime, half dime, half dime. Man, I'm over here trying to stagger out auction items. If I run them dime, half dime, quarter dime, half. Does that make sense to y'all? Does that sound right? I try to mix it up a little so y'all don't get bored looking at the same stuff. All right. Hey, you know what? I ain't even told you what's up here. I'm waiting. There's like 4 people. There's 4 of you awesome folks that stuck around today for the midday stream, and I pop up for lunch or whatever I get a chance to do with you during the midday. Thursdays is our regular midday now, every Thursday. So today was awesome. We had some winners of gold and we had some winners of silver. Y'all are amazing. Hey, Mr. Richard Medcalf, we got furry coins in the building. Appreciate you, Miss Tina. Big hugs. Sorry, Miss Furry. Big hugs. Um, yeah. So there's 4 of them that stuck around to the end. Only 4 people put in the daggum hashtag, which is awesome. I get it. You know what I mean? If I mean, I can't even imagine that you all would ever just drop everything to come over there for the beginning of my stream. I'm definitely not a leftist that plays off of everything else. I'm just not. So I can't compete with them on that level. Nor am I going to try. But what I did do is I gave away 4 stars for tonight to those 4 people. I don't even think I've seen 2 of them in here. Do you know who them 4 people were, Miss Annette? Can you remember? All right, Mr. Jack, you be safe on that forklift. Don't be trying to do that, what I was talking about. But if you do, it works best if you just have like a couple of bags of concrete mix on one of the forks. Just pop that sucker in reverse, pop a wheelie, cut it to the side that you got the concrete on. It'll pop a wheelie. Might flip you over. Be careful. Just saying, it is exciting though. Half, quarter, dime. That's how I'm stacking that. And I think that's silver. Nope, not silver. That's why I got it over there. Okay. Miss Annette, you know, you want to know when hey, the humble stackers in here watching and listening, humble. You want to know when I knew last night things was going to go wrong? was as soon as Miss Annette was like, I'm busy, I can't help mod for you, and you started asking for mods, and I told you, you don't need a mod. I do not have assigned mods. I do not make anyone a mod before my show starts. I told you that then. And as soon as I seen it happening, and as soon as you and Miss Carolyn got to talking, I was like, oh boy. I was like, yep. See, I did. I told Miss Annette that. I was like, I swear on everything holy. I said, man, I told the guy like 4 or 5 times I was trying to save them both. Her for being in the middle of it and him for looking like a fool. I said, look, man, you don't need no mod. You don't need to do none of that. You just need to run an auction. And then next thing I know, it was on like Donkey Kong. They had decided to do the exact opposite of what I said. From now on, when I give advice, y'all, I'm just going to start telling you to do the opposite of what the hell you need to do. I might be better at helping y'all that way. So from now on, I'm just going to encourage you to do the wrong shit. Then if you do it backwards, it might work. Between Team USA and Team Canada, what? Hey, Jeffrey, it's okay to root for Canada tonight, man. I'm pretty sure they got the hockey all hemmed up. Richard said, no. What do you mean? Canada, I mean, hockey's like Canada's sport, right? Let's go. You know how many hockey players we for real had in Southwest Missouri? None. There's a couple that knew how to skate, and we every once in a while when it would freeze, we'd get out in a pond and smack each other with sticks. They ain't look here, ain't nothing like Canada. Y'all up there on the ice all the time. Look, in Canada, they're born with a missing front tooth and a black eye, and they're teething on, hockey pucks. That's how it is, right? Isn't that? It's like in their code. Did I win that gold earlier today? Not unless your name is Lance Parker. That gold went to Alaska to Mr. Lance Parker. You can always go back and watch it again. I don't know if that'll make you feel any better, but I think it was Mr. Lance Parker that won that. I think that one's going to Alaska. And I checked into getting some other ones, and the prices went up. So, yeah. I got to hold back on spending, 80 and more on a piece that the gold's kind of minute that's in there compared to the price of everything. It's the premium on them. So I guess because there's only so many of them made, and now there's only so many available, now it's on like the resell is where you can find it, where people done bought it and resold it, and now they trying to resell it again, and you know how that goes. So I don't know, y'all. I think that maybe I should have bought more from the source when I could have, but I wasn't. There was only limited of them given out to the public, so the rest of them was to members of a group of folks that they were made for. So, yeah. A song, North Alaska. A song, North to Alaska. There you go. Yep, it is. It's flying away. It's going north to Alaska, Mr. Lance Parker. So if you all want to get in on this, I was hoping that the four. Do you remember? Does anybody remember who the four was? Help me out here today. I know that Miss Furry, who all got a free star for tonight? I know one of them is Miss Texas Val. Help me out here, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody that was over there. There was only 4 of you. So I know Miss Texas was one. Mr. Lance Parker was one. Um, cannot remember who else was there this morning. Dang it, man. Okay. MJ, Lance, Miss Annette. Thank you, MJ. There we go. Texas Val, MJ, Lance, Miss Annette, and Texas Val. Okay. So, I've been sitting here and done messed off things anyway, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up this race, and I'm going to put you all on it automatically. How about that? Instead of waiting for y'all just to go ahead and pick and pull and seeing as how I got 4 of you getting free spots on one race. So obviously I'm going backwards on this thing, right? So that's okay. Here we go. We're going to do one that's really affordable for the rest of y'all out there. See if y'all want to put a silver dollar in your hands. 90% silver dollar we're going to be racing for. Let me, man, my voice. I'm telling you. Every time this daggum heater blows dust, this is what happens to me. I hate this heater in this place. Annette, Texas. Does that spell right? See, I'm not a good speller, but I felt like, okay. I mean, I used to live in Texas. I would think I would know how to spell it. I wasn't in there earlier today. I know, Miss Ferry. It's okay. I was just asking. Obviously, there wasn't a whole lot of you in there earlier today, even though Thursday midday is like a regular time now and has been for like 2 months. But I get it. Everybody's working. There's a lot of stuff going on in the middle of the day, but yeah. There we go. Okay. So here's how I can do that. Yeah, she does. She's got multiple personalities. How's Mr. Richard Medcalf doing tonight? I was knocked out by my meds. He said taking a happy nap at noon today. He just slept right through it. Sheesh. All right, let's do this. It's Thursday. Thursday. 350 is 350 a star. Oh, this stupid thing didn't type right. Wouldn't you know? I get excited, start to say something too quick. The phone don't like it. A star. $11 stars. No. $12 total. 8 open. Winner's choice. Winner's choice. Morgan or Peace Tyler. Good luck. There you go. There it is. I was passed out finally. You done worked till 4 a.m. Good grief. Dove season taking 3. Meanwhile, we've already got 4 on the race, by the way, y'all. We've got MJ Squirrel, Miss Annette, Miss Texas Val, and Lance Parker. Now dose season's going on for 3. Dove, I think you had stepped away when we were ending. I think that's how we missed you getting on there. I was waiting. I was like, where'd Dove go? We lost him. All right, there we go. We got 7 on, y'all. 7 on. That means we have 5 open. 5 open. Let me run y'all through your dates and your mint marks on here so that you can see what you're looking at. That light is something else some days. 1898. 1925 on the peace dollar. 1880 or 1904. All of them have full liberty. Philadelphia. 1980 is Philadelphia also. Peace dollar is... Oh, we're having a Philadelphia day. Philadelphia also. And the 1889 is... Oh, that one's got a mint mark. That one's got a mint mark. Gate Smasher, I got you a package labeled up. I could still add to it if you'd like. You're not sealed yet. Actually, I can't. I made your label. Sorry. Your package will be in the air tomorrow. Out of town at the moment. Just thought I'd let you know. Oh my goodness. I heard we have a package at the post office. Ah. Okay, I got you, Gate Smasher. You got another one on the way. I appreciate you. Dove Season says he was driving and listening. Well, thank you, Dove. All right, y'all. We got 5 open. 90% silver. $90 silver, y'all. Your choice. Peace dollar or Morgan. Any of which way worth more than $3.50. Silver prices the way they are on these ones, you're looking at, 35 plus. Blinded by the light. Are you staying safe out there, Gate Smasher? Y'all have a safe travel. I'm telling you, there's a family that they're out there helping people, doing things, and always out there doing stuff. I'm telling you, life is not going to pass them by. Safety meeting in progress. Yeah. Well, there it is. I was starting to wonder, y'all. I had 2 quarter-gram golds, and I'm like, I don't know what I done with them. I had to evade them the other day. I just now found them. They were in here with a Native American ring and what looks to be a diamond ring. Why did I put all those in the same package? I don't know. It's just a Jeff thing. That's why I need to organize a little more. But I've been organizing, trying to. Ah, my sound is not working either. Going to check out the problem later. Oh my goodness. Someone type in the chat for me. Oh my gosh. Gate Smasher, stay safe out there. Thank you, my friend. And you got another package hitting the air tomorrow for you. There you go. You need to do organization. Hey, Miss Annette, you know, I know you're needing certain kinds of books, but here's my thoughts. I don't know if I have the exact kind of books you need, but I have different books that would suffice for what you need. You might have to maybe put you some, like, paper tabs over what dates they have on them, make your own dates, you know what I mean? But it would be a way for you to be able to hold your coins, display them, and organize them. You know what I'm saying? So let me know. I got a few different kinds of books. Maybe some penny. I know. Did I send you a penny book already? Do you get a penny book? We need to get you penny books. I know that. Hey, Mad Cow, what's up? Big love, brother. How you doing? Any of the rest of y'all, if you need books, please do speak up. Let me know. I can get you some books. I can grab up what I can. They're not always, Tried to call earlier. Mad Cow, I seen that, but I was in the middle of another thing, or else I'd been able to answer it for you, buddy. You gotta remember, I work at the shop also, and I got a lot going on. So some days, yeah, sometimes I just can't get to the phone. Hopefully the mail. I don't know if the mail came or not. Uh, I don't know. I'll know tomorrow if that's what you're gonna ask me about. I know you'd ask me if I'd got that one thing, and I hadn't. So you're like everybody else did. I was like, well, that's great. It's my luck. I'm not everybody else. But I think we'll know tomorrow. Probably maybe the ice or something. Probably slowed it down for a day with me because I'm telling you, you know how some places they act like they ain't never seen snow and ice. This is one of them places. They shut down everything for 2 days. If we'd have been in Missouri, they wouldn't have shut down nothing. I promise. School wouldn't even been closed. They ain't messing around. Look, they got 9 inches up there, and they opened up school the next day after they didn't got the snow. So see, they ain't playing. Down here, they got 2 inches and some ice, and it literally brought things to a stop. Like everything gets. I was like, what? They should take away everybody down here's 4x4 trucks. It's my theory. If you live in Oklahoma and you have a 4x4 and you're one of them people that was calling into MJ talking about you were, scared to drive to work, shame on you. Yeah. Y'all ain't ready for bad work, bad weather. I'm telling you, you had to get to work. Say MJ got to work, poor girl, and say other people was calling. Like, oh Lord. I was like, golly, man, tell him to take an Uber. Uber was running. Tell him to Uber to work. That's what I'd done. I'd been like, well, that's cool. Don't drive. Just call Uber. You can trust someone else with your life while you hang on for dear life in the back seat. Sheesh. Think I'd rather drive. Mad Cow. God bless you, brother. How are you doing this evening? He's like, Mad Cow's playing catch up on us. Man, I started a forest fire over here, y'all. Decided I'd fire up this hybrid. And I don't know why. I tried to put it out twice now, but it's like relentless. It don't want to go out. It just, yeah. It's trying. It's putting out smoke signals over here, Mr. Jack. And I'm in Oklahoma. There's a lot of natives around here. I'll have people sending smoke signals back before you know it. Mad Cow, how many do we got open on this, y'all? I'm ready to put up something else, but we gotta get this filled, right? We'd get 3 snowstorms when I lived in Lake area. They rarely called school off, right? Mr. Jack C, how are you doing? We got Jack C in the building. Jack C's grabbing too. Gotcha, Jack. How you doing today, sir? Hey, when I was a kid, we had to walk, 3 miles uphill both ways in the snow to school. Mad Cow's closing this mother sucker. He said it's closed. He don't want to hear my story about walking 3 miles to school uphill both directions. You ever heard one of them stories? People do that. They be telling you these stories about how that. It's like, what? My grandbabies are getting over the flu, and my mom is getting over. Oh, well, I'm glad, Jack. We're going to keep praying they keep getting better. Holy cow. God bless. Keeping me busy. I bet they are. Holy cow. He's like fresh washcloths and drinking water and taking them all their food and in betweens. At least they got you there, though, Jack. What would they do without you, buddy? All right, here we go, y'all. Here's what your race looks like. There's your options. We'll zero in on them after we're done and give you your pick. Boom. Monsters. Good luck. MJ Squirrel, first one on. She won a free spot from this morning. Miss Annette, free spot from this morning. Miss Texas Val, free spot from this morning. Lance Parker from free spot from this morning. Y'all don't miss out on the 11 o'clock Central Time. The rest of y'all, I don't know what time that is, but usually it's between 11:30 Central. We start on 12 o'clock. I mean, on Thursday, somewhere around there every Thursday. So don't miss it. Get over there. We had some fun today. We had fun. They got gold and silver. I appreciate y'all. There's what it looks like. Boom. How many shuffles do you want? How many shuffles? Miss Annette said, Daniel, me too. Just cleaned and filled and hammered. Oh, man. Hummingbird feeder. What? Filled the hummingbird feeder. I used to like watching the hummingbird feeder. 1, 2, 3. Good luck, y'all. Clean stalls. Feed pigs. Walked 10 miles in 5 foot of snow. 90-mile-an-hour wind. Man, Mad Cow did all that just to check the mail, y'all. You don't want to hear about what he had to do for a job. That was just to check the mail. He had to get that before his papa got his coffee in the morning or else, right? To watch them get a belly, amazing. Here we go with 10 seconds, y'all. Chat it up, get to going, go, go, go. Oh, it looks like Dove Season's making a move on the bottom. Oh my goodness, look at that gorilla right there. That one there really fell out. That gorilla just completely fell out, man. Congratulations, Dove Season. You done took the gorilla out and done a face plant. I don't guess I've ever seen one just completely out like that. Ass in the air. It looks like it's in trouble out there. Dove Season in first. Lance in second. Dove in third. Dove in third place when there looks like it's had a rough day. We got Dove in fourth, Mad Cow in fifth. We got Mr. Jack C right there in sixth, MJ in seventh, Miss Texas in eighth, Miss Annette in ninth, Mad Cow in 10th, Mad Cow in 11th, Jack C in 12th. Boom. There you go, Mr. Dev. What year do you need, sir? $18.98. That one there is an estimate mark. Peace dollar. 1925. That one is a Philly. 1880. That one is a Philly. 1904. That one is a Philly. Which one would you like? Best looking Morgan, please. 1898. Looks nice, he said. Okay, well. $18.98. There you go. Congratulations, Dove. There's that S. That one's coming your way. Thank you, thank you. Good pick, good pick. Wasn't a bad pick up there, so you picked what you wanted, and that's what we want you to do. We got you. Okay, let's see here. If I was a peace dollar, where would I go? Go back in the tube with the other peace dollars, but I can't get in there because there's a lid on me. All right. Coming back to y'all. Give me a second here. Get you going here, Dove. That was Dove Season on that one. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Y'all want to run some auctions? Y'all want to pick up some stuff? I mean, just let me know what you want to do. If you want to run auctions, we can run auctions for a minute. If you want to run another race, we can run a silver race, or we can run a gold race. It's up to you what you want to race. All you got to do is let me know. Dove Season on that one. Congratulations, Dove. All right, here we go. Let me see. Here we go. Let's see if anybody in here really wants to race or not. ASE. Why is this thing doing this with my camera today? It's just like it won't stop being everything. Everything looks so blurry today. Okay, that might have helped right there. Just the light change. Okay, maybe not. Okay, ASE. Steamboat Willie. Fancy. We'll do a fancier race for you. Here we go. So if somebody wants to put it in the chat for me, it'll be $4 a star. 14 stars, winner's choice. Good luck. Let you pick up the Spartan if you want. Or the Trident. The Trident. The Trident. There you go. Maybe you want the Dagum. Maybe you want the Dagum last year, the Panda 1 ounce. I don't know. Bam, there you go. $4 a star, 14 star. Oh man, he said big wings keep on flying. Oh, Mad Cow said, I'm getting used to it. Mad Cow, your time's coming, buddy. You gotta shake it off. I'm convinced on the times it's your turn to win, you're just not in here. That's what happens. We know you get on winning streaks too. It'll come back to you, buddy. It'll come back to you. Thank you, Miss Annette. All right, y'all. $4 a star, 14 stars. Winner's choice. American Silver Eagle. Steamboat Willie. The Trident. Or the 1 ounce 2015. Last year, the 1 ounce Panda. Gotta love them pandas. $4 a star, y'all. I know it's $3.50 Thursday. We could do $3.50 and put another couple on it. Think it's probably better this way. Just gotta get them woke up. Wakey up. Dun 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 dun. Man alive. What have I got going in here? Okay, I see. Yeah. What have I got there? Hey, Crip, can you believe I've still got this gold? I've still got this different gold jewelry here that I had in the box. All this, like, golly, I feel like I've had this thing here for over 6 months now, probably 9 months. Now look what the price of gold is, you know what I mean? Hit the wall up call button. What? Oh, I got you. I got you. That lady ain't gonna leave that banana alone, is she? Here we go. Sheesh. Mad Cow says it's about to give birth. Look out, Mad Cow says the daggum thing is gonna have a child right here live for us. What? Mad Cow. Straight mess, sir. That's Mad Cow. That's my buddy. He's I don't know about that. Pearl there. I think that one is probably. Huh. Over here looking through gemstones. Y'all awake now? Right, missing that? There you go. Nope. Hey, we done scared the shit out of 3 of them left. Woke them up and they realized they were still in the chat and left. Might not should have woke them up missing that. Might have should have left them, just let them slept in chat. That way at least their bodies was in here. Oh man, that had to been what happened. Scared the life out of them. They're gone. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's hilarious. We woke them up all right. They realized where they had fell asleep and they was like, oh gosh, I could get the heck out of here. Right, Mr. Rich? Shit out at 1/10 gram, put under lights like chicken. There you go. Do you need a 1/10? Why did someone else ask? Or a 1/10 gram? Okay, I don't know if I can do that. I don't think I have any 1/10 grams. I can make one out of shot for you. 1/10 ounces I can do for you. Someone else asked about that earlier today. I mean, you just gotta ask if you want something like that. I am not Santa Claus. I tell people that's in the description tonight, y'all. I'm not Santa Claus. I don't know your shipping info. Maybe that was today I put it in there. But yeah. If you don't send an email, I probably won't have it. No. Meanwhile, what are y'all into looking for right now? Like, I know everybody, as coin people, everybody kind of goes through these different genres or different things at the moment. It's like the cool thing. My question is this: those of you that's been watching Whatnot, I know you've also on Whatnot seen the like rip boxes or breaker boxes or whatever it is they call them, where they break them open. They're hoping that they pull out gold or whatever high dollar coin, but they're all manufactured and sent to you. Talking about gold sitting for 9 months. What? Yeah. Mad Cow, what do you mean? I've had, look here. Yeah. I was gonna say, look, all this gold's been here for over 9 months. Most of it. Not all of it. Probably all of it has been here 9 months. Just some of it got remelted. Next time I remelt it, I'm just gonna pour it into ingots or something, bars. But then I gotta pour them small enough to where there's something y'all can play for, right? Or, I don't know. Might pour it into bars, put it in my stack. I'm very, I guess they say bullish. I'm very bullish on gold and silver. I mean, I'm a stacker. So I obviously would like to believe that my investing in precious metals is going to pay off one day. Crip, you still in here? Any loose jewelry laying about? Let's rock cool jewelry. Well, there you go. I was just actually hadn't read your comment, but I was sitting here going through jewelry. That's why I hadn't read your comment. I wasn't looking up, but yeah, driving. Okay, well, I mean, I don't want to bother you. You like I'm driving. Look out, man. Pay attention to the road, bro. Holy cow. See, now I don't want to be responsible for that car accident either. Oh, I felt that. Earring back just hit my foot and hit the floor. In the floor it went to the land of the. I don't know. I don't know what happens down there, but I drop things. And they go down there forever. Driving home from work. You better be careful, man. Oh boy. More silver for the trolls. Pretty sure it's a sterling silver earring back. Oh well. It's down there somewhere. Two half wits make a hole. There we go. Do you guys want an auction? Race? Jewelry? Well, I mean, we're already kind of on a race. Kind of. I mean, we just did that one. We got a race up there. I don't know if is anybody even on this yet? No one. No one's paid not a bit of attention to it. They don't. Oh man, had Popeye chicken today. Nice. I had a shrimp Roman noodle and something else for dinner. Can't even remember now. I know I had Roman noodle. I know it was Miss Jody's least favorite kind, shrimp. So Crip's driving. He can't be looking at this, but check it out, y'all. It's sterling silver. And then it's got the gold wire wrap around it, around the sterling silver. It's a cross, Crip, and it's got a cool stone in it. There goes my camera again, all out of focus. And the cool part about the stone is I really wonder if it's diamond, and I haven't tested it. So I don't know. I don't think it's a diamond. On further review, I don't know though. It could be. I don't think so though. I don't know though. Now that I look at it like that. Hold up a second. Huh. I don't know. Beholder's going to have to decide that one out. Popeyes with red beans and rice. What? They had Popeyes down here that was going out of business. They said they closing like half the Popeyes. Seen a thing about it another day. They're closing half the Popeye locations. So if anybody's interested in that sterling silver pendant, starting bid on that little gem there is $10. $10 starting bid. There you go. Russian ox. What? What are you talking about? All of a sudden, he's brought the Russians into it. Yeah, look out for Mad Cow. He's gonna have us in a political war over here. Oh man, Trump will be sending you a letter talking about, man, what is wrong with you? Only I can talk that way. There it is, y'all. Beautiful little piece. Starting bid $10. Right, Daniel? Look at that beautiful cross, y'all. It's your marks on the back. We got Mad Cow at $10 and looking for 11. Y'all know it's worth 11. All right, then. We're going to count it down to Mad Cow in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mad Cow. Congratulations. That one's yours. Sold to Mad Cow. Bing, ding, ding, ding. Congratulations, Mad Cow. Mad Cow taking the cross home. I love it. Very nice pickup, my friend. Good grab. Sold to the maddest cow. Nobody's wanting to race tonight, huh? What are y'all wanting to do? Talk to us, Dove. What are you wanting to do tonight? Everybody else done skedaddled, I think. I told Mad Cow earlier when I was talking to him, it might have been yesterday I was talking to him, and I said, hey, if we could just get, like, we got like 6, 7 people in here that like to get in on things. Miss Carolyn, she's upset with me right now, so she left, but she'll be back. And she's, she likes to participate, take a shot at things. So if we can get all of you in here at the same time, then it would just, things would fly by, right? And that makes it a lot more fun. People are winning and losing and taking chances, and we get to see y'all buy up some crazy cool stuff. Mad Cow just added that to him and said, what? President Trump handed out 6 autographs and said every time, Sell it on eBay for $10. Oh, 10,000? What? Well, that's a little much. I wouldn't pay you $10,000 for Donald Trump's signature. I'd be hard pressed to give you $10 for it, but I might think about it for 10 if it was certified. I mean, I'm a guy that I think he was your better option for president, but yeah. Anyways, I think he was your better bet for president, and he's a fairly decent business guy. But yeah, yeah, they probably would in Louisiana. Yeah, he was trying to help them make up some money for all the loss they'd had, right? He was just trying to help them out any way he could. So that's one way to do it if you're the president. People buy your autograph. And people do buy that kind of stuff. And God bless him. People pay him that much or pay that much for his autograph. I'm just saying I ain't one of the people, so I ain't gonna pay that much for his autograph unless he signs it on a piece of gold or something. And at that point, it'd have to be a substantial sized piece of gold. Like, I mean, it'd have to be a few ounces. Be like, okay, Mr. Trump, if I can get you to sign, that 5-ounce bar. Yeah, man, that'd be a cheap 5-ounce bar. If I could get it for 10,000, I'd buy it all day. I'd buy two of them back to back right there, just so I could flip them. I'd be back to buy the other ones. Be like, oh Lord, we gotta hurry up. Let's buy the gold bars and flip them quickly. Okay, well, here's a little diamond test for you. So let's see here. Can you all, I mean, can you, with your eyes, these cameras probably don't help, can you tell the difference between the real diamond and the not real diamond? Three of the stones on the bottom look like diamonds, but only one of them test as a diamond. Can you tell which one it is? There we go. It might be the one that floated away from itself. It don't want to hang out with the fake diamonds. It's crazy. The only reason I kept the fake ones is some of them stones are still worth money, but I'm gonna put them in like the gold bags or was going to. I don't know now what I'm gonna do with them exactly. Just gonna look at them. They look shiny. They're cool looking. I'm sitting here going through things. Mad Cow's buying jewelry. Mad Cow? I feel like I need to test this one again though. Here's another one. He said, yes, middle one. What? What are you talking about? Oh, the middle one was real? You were correct, sir. I fooled y'all. There was two of them that was real. Both the ones on the left were real. The diamond on the right was the only one that is not real. Ah, what? How you like them beans? Huh? Trick test. Huh? 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 So you were right. The middle one was a diamond, but so was the one to the left of it. The one to the right of it was not a real diamond. I have a app diamond reader. What? He's reading the diamonds through the daggum thing. It's cheating. It's cheating. Well, here you go, Mad Cow. Maybe you can read this one. Focus, you little bugger. Pink. There it is. This little bitty self is in there. In this little heart-shaped sterling silver locket. I have not tested this one, but I can tell you this. The last one of these I did test, I popped the diamond out of because it was real. So, I don't know. Whoever buys it is going to get to find out. How about that? I did that during the live stream, I believe. It was one of the items I melted here a few times ago. But, yep, one just like it. The diamond in it was real. I have not tested this one. Picked this up locally. Kind of came to the door for me here. Let's see what we going to do on it. Do know this sterling silver. Don't know about the diamond because I don't have a diamond tester here at home. Diamond testers at this shop. A chip. Well, I mean, diamond chip, still diamond chip, right? You're right, though, Daniel. It's definitely a chip. It's not going to have any carat weight to it. Anything that does not have carat weight is considered a chip when it comes to diamonds. So, yeah, definitely a diamond chip. Well, could be a diamond chip. I haven't tested it, but saying the last one definitely was. And it was also removable. But there we go. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm not even weighing these things. Just feeling it in my hand. Just feeling like it all needs homes other than mine. Starting bid $11. $11. Good luck. Bam. There it is. Starting bid $11. Sterling silver. Heart locket. Opens up. Closes. There's all your marks. Has a stone in it. In the past, I did pull a diamond chip stone out of one like it, so infrared tested, yes. Oh my goodness, look out. He's got the infrared test going over there, y'all. Matt Cow's got jokes. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness, we got Mad Cat 11. Look, the little look like the Spartan was trying to take it. There you go. Spartan's got heart. We got Mad Cow at 11. Yes, you can. I can't add a photo for you, but you can. You can definitely put your own photo in there, Mr. Daniel. Good evening, Miss Texas Val. Yeah, Daniel, you can add a photo to it on the inside, my friend. See, I popped out the stone by opening up the last one. Last one I had that the diamond in it, I tested and was real and popped out. I just open it up like so, and then you take your pliers, you push right back there on the back, and it pops it right out the front. But, yep, there you go. Latch is back, clasp good. Miss Texas Val in the building. Miss Texas, I put you all on a race at the beginning for the 4 of y'all that got the race giveaway today. Unfortunately, you didn't win, but you gave it a heck of a run. A single life-saving pill, yeah, that worked too. All right, y'all, here we go. We're gonna count down to Mad Cow in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mad Cow's gonna take it at $11, and it's sold to Mad Cow at $11. Congratulations, Mad Cow. He said he's taking the tiny heart. They're taking the tiny hearts. Miss Texas, I haven't put together your package yet, but I'm going to tonight. Get your label made up to where you'll be going out tomorrow. The rest of y'all, if you want to add to anything that you might have in there. Who won? Dove Season. Dove Season 1. He bought spots on the race. I put you 4 on free spots on the race. And then we ran it, and Dove Season purchased some spots, and he was the winner. I do appreciate you being there to the end today. Thank you so very much. She said I sent PayPal. Oh, I got you, ma'am. No worries. I was gonna make up your label anyways. You know what? Here I was. This is what I did, y'all. I got on Amazon. I'm new to the whole Amazon thing, right? Like literally all of my history. Other people would just order for me off Amazon. I can be like, hey, I need this. They would order it, send it to me. I'd pay for it, whatever. That worked out pretty good until it didn't. So then I needed stuff, and then the person that had been ordered wouldn't order it, and then I couldn't get it done. So then this is what I figured out. I tried to order up some stuff, so I did. Opened up a new Amazon, got all that stuff going. This guy, I ordered the wrong stuff, y'all. I'm just stupid about things sometimes, I guess, right? Wizard of Oz, what? I don't know. It felt like the Wizard of Oz because nothing that I put in there sometimes works out right. So I got these labels for my printer, for the roller printer, for the roller printer. And instead of paying, 20 some dollars for a box of them, I found some that was like $9 for a box of them. Miss Texas. I know, right? You're like $9 for 500 labels. How can that even be possible? It's possible, and they do work, but it took me the first 10 or 15 of them to figure out how to make them work correctly because they're so cheap, y'all. They're so daggum cheap and paper thin. Oh my gosh. Next time I'm just going to get the Rolo labels because these ones are very sensitive. Got to have them lined up all nice and neat. You got to like take them out and pre-fluff them, and it felt like the thing wanted a hand job before it was all over with. I don't know. It was not These new labels, I won't go that route again. It is not a good way to save money. Just go ahead and spend the 20 some bucks, get the Rolo labels. You're better off. I don't know how to describe besides they are so thin, y'all. They're so thin that at one point they got rolled up inside my printer. Like it tore them, sucked it up inside its. I don't know what happened, but it's the first time that's ever occurred. And I've been using it since it was brand new out the box. I don't know. I've never seen that happen before, so it's got to be them labels. It like tried to eat the. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Miss. Oh well, Miss Texas, hook me up. So what's up, Miss Texas? I need some free Rolo labels. I mean, please do tell if you can how that goes down. Do I need to just put me on the wish list for the free Rolo labels? I mean, I'll take a box anytime. You just order a huge UPS or FedEx. May have them too. Huh? What? And they come all attached like in a box to where you just put them in and they suck in the machine? They send them to you that way? Get out of here. Huh. Might have to check into that. There you go, Miss Texas is giving me another reason to talk to the lady at the post office. Yeah, I've got a really nice lady that works at the post office here. We got really, really cool mail people, period, post office people, but I've got one that she's always just super nice. She always has an interest in what I've been doing and how the coin thing's going. I'm pretty sure she watches us sometimes. They come in a huge roll. And you buy the attachment for the Rolo that holds the roll. Not USPS, UPS. You have to set up an account. Oh, no, there we go. Nope. Okay, so now the rest of y'all, Miss Texas Val there's got some information about a freeway. She lost me right there. I got to set up an account. I'm out. I'm out, Miss Texas. I don't, sounded good till it wasn't. You lost me at account. I have to open up an account. I'm scared. I ain't doing it. Have to take a hard pass on that. I don't use them. I use USPS or USPS or however you say United States Post Office is what I use. The UPS I don't know anything about. I mean, my son drove for him for a while. That was one of his jobs for a while. He did the whole UPS delivery truck driver thing. You have to set up see, there you go. I knew it. I read over there and then I read it again. You have to set up an account. I ain't doing it. Sorry, Miss Texas. Thank you, though. That is pretty cool. I have a hard enough time setting up accounts that I have to have. I don't, shush. Couldn't imagine setting up any extra ones. MJ Squirrel's on our way home. Be careful, MJ. Hey, the good thing is most everything's stalled out. Bad thing is I think they pushed some snow into your parking spot. Yeah, all the other neighbors got out and all the snow had to go somewhere. MJ was the only one gone. You can get through it though. All right, Miss Texas, you know what that sound was, right? Seems like I just heard that. That was the click of the Bic. Okay, kids, happy hour. What do y'all want to see? You got to tell me. I'm not psychic. Mad Cow's going to buy up all the jewelry. I hope Miss Ann Wood's doing well. I ain't seen her the last couple of days. Miss Ann Wood, if you watch this, we pray you're doing well. MJ's on her way home. I'm over here having a safety meeting. Oh my gosh, Mr. Richard, you're lucky you got it, buddy. Ah, man alive. Lucky, lucky. All right, y'all. I don't know. We might be to a slowdown over here. But here's the deal. If I pop off of here, I'll pop up on Whatnot here after a while. So y'all know how to follow me over there, right? So go over there. I haven't got anything set up for tonight yet, but what I'll do is I'll pop up a simple little will and we'll do a will auction thing on Whatnot. And I'll give y'all some more chances to win some silver, maybe some gold that way. Probably silver, I imagine. I'll run silver tonight on Whatnot. Because we ran silver and gold the other day. And the gold took a little longer to fill. So I'd just rather knock out a couple. And just, yeah, we can run silver. Miss Texas, I'm scared to death of a count. An account sounds like a lot of commitment. Yeah. I try to limit the things I'm committed to in life because when I'm committed, I'm really committed, and I don't want to have to open up an account. Then I might have to use the account. Oh Lord. It's not hard and no commitment. Oh my God, she just said. Oh, that's what the last ex-wife said. Huh? Miss Texas? Oh man. She said it's not hard and no commitment. We got this. What? You can get free shipping stuff. Yeah, you can get free shipping stuff from them, but it's always the priority stuff because they want you to use theirs and pay them right. Miss Texas. Oh Lord, there you go. Now see now she done went and ran with that a whole different direction. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, I don't think the ex-wife would ever say that. I mean, I walked right into that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I walked right into it, jumped into it, feet first, head first, didn't even put on a parachute, helmet, nothing. Oh, sounds like a squirrel arrived. We got a squirrel. I got you. The squirrel is here. She said, "It's me, Jeff." I'm very relaxed, right, Daniel? There you go. I'm very relaxed now. That's why I walked into that. Miss Texas caught me tripping. The sound of the Bic done got me. I flicked the Bic, and now here we are. Sheesh. Hey, there's been times that I almost wish that that statement was true, Miss Texas. So I would probably get in so much less trouble in life if that thing didn't, you know. But it does. Works quite fine, and it just seems to find me trouble. You just never know. Like, where's this thing gonna lead me now? Right, Daniel? Daniel's led him to a good spot. One day mine will lead me to a good spot where I'm supposed to be. That'll be all right. No. That was terrible. I did. I walked right into that. Full blown walked into it. All right. So what we doing, y'all? Everybody got quiet. Like a cold hog in warm mud. Well, now I've not ever heard that one before. What does that mean? Is that a thing? You did, and you know what they say. Don't mess with Texas. What? Hey, my ex was definitely not from Texas. Not that one, anyways. Got a couple of. I've got a couple of exes from Texas, Miss Texas. Only by light, they say. Inner city approved. What? Only by lighter, they say. Inner city approved. I could be more relaxed than if I was in a coma. What? I like it a lot. He said, "Oh boy, he done found the gummies. He said, I like it. I like it a lot. Poor Daniel says, I couldn't be more relaxed if I was in a coma. Meanwhile, Mad Cow's over here making pipe bombs and hand grenades for the inner city out of Bic lighters. Yeah, I read between the lines on that one, Mad Cow. There's now an official ban in New York on Bic lighters. We can all blame Mad Cow. Yeah. It was him. He was responsible for it and the meth and the um, methanol in the cigarettes. Yeah, it's all Mad Cow's fault. So no more menthol cigarettes, no more Bic lighters. Mad Cow's gonna circle up the market on them. Go out there and get them all, Mad Cow. Buy them now. Stick them in the closet. Draw a line across the floor and say, okay, they can't get past here. I did. Texas smacked me. What did I do wrong to you, Texas? I didn't mess with you. What did I do? There is beauty in the unbeaten path. Yeah. Yes, there is. There's beauty in almost everything, man. You just gotta look at it the right light. Right? Just gotta look at it in the right light, man. Told somebody that the other day. He was trying to convince himself that this person was attractive, and I was like, sure she is, man. You just gotta look at her in a different way. Just, I don't know. Hold her upside down and sideways and look at her with the lights half out, squinted. Then maybe. I'm just playing with you. You don't do anything to me. I know. I'm just playing back. I was just playing. I know. Nature does not hurry. Everything is accomplished. It's because nature is just a floor mat for God. God does nothing wrong. So you're right. Everything gets accomplished. You know what they say? They say if a story doesn't end well, then the story hasn't ended yet. Because if it's a story God intended, it's always going to end well. There you go. I've been blamed for JFK too. Oh, okay. Bad weather. I got you, man. Got you. Mad Cow, he's responsible for the stuff, y'all. There you go. Matt, dose season, I agree. I 110% agree. I one time was involved with that very with with that very incident there, Doses. Hey, Miss Kelly, how are you doing, ma'am? Hope you're having a great day. I mean, yeah, tighten up, Mad Cow. You got it. What you doing there, man? Get it together. How's Miss Kelly doing there in Canada? Yeah, dove season. I'm telling you, actually, I've had more than one of those. Absolutely amazing in the bedroom, as long as the lights were out. Because God bless if they came on. That's one you meet at the bedroom door out back, let them in with the lights out. Uh, Slide them back out the same way. Hope to God you don't somehow in between light a joint or something. No flames, no candles, no lights. No, no. Complete darkness. In that situation, they're amazing. But as soon as you shed any light on them at all, you're just like, ah. Doing okay. Got my son here safely. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, Miss Kelly. Okay, I better behave. Miss Kelly's son's there. We got to be good examples here. Get it together, Jeff. Sorry, Miss Kelly. Sorry, Miss Kelly's son. I'm glad you made it there safely. God bless you. Say your mom's been a nervous wreck. If you make does not start my fault. Oh, okay. Oh, a tender moment. You've been on Tinder for a moment, Daniel? Is that what you just said? Did Daniel just come out about being on Tinder? Let me find out, Daniel. All right, Miss Kelly, I appreciate you. Hey, I'll tell you this. If you go and look at my community post, I posted a video that Miss Carolyn had made and sent me in an email. You know, I cannot put that up in my YouTube studio. It won't let me. But it did let me share it and put it in my community page. I thought that was pretty cool. So thank you, Miss Carolyn. Yeah, I gotta go check that out. She made that. Coyote Beauty. Yeah. No, Mad Cow. No, no, no. We're not talking about the slide out. We're talking about just uh you know what I mean? Hey, the slide out, you can have a little light on them and it's okay. You're probably a little messed up when you're doing it, but it's cool. What we're talking about, it's just yeah. Ah, you gotta wonder, dove season. How did that even come about? How did that evening start? I was eating dinner. Where are we at? Where are we at on the current race? There he is. See the dove season. He's lost too. He says just dinner time. I appreciate you, Miss Kelly. Yeah, I don't know how to turn that into something I can use on the. I can't. I'm telling you, I'm stupid about things. Dove season used to drink a lot. Dove season, I used to do a lot of drugs. So I mean, that's definitely what happened. I'll be honest with you. I drank it a little back then, every once in a while, but I was heavy into. I was heavy into drug use. That was yeah. Sheesh. That was one of them things. It was a train wreck. You knew it was happening while it was happening, but you couldn't get out of it. Right? Dove season. It was like, oh God, where's the brakes on this? Still at? I made tacos for everyone for dinner. Oh, well, Miss Kelly. I mean, I appreciate you doing that. I don't want to seem ungrateful, but I'm still hungry. I haven't got mine yet. Is there a specific place I have to be in line to receive my taco? Or by everyone, do you mean like everyone that's under your roof? Not the guy that's on the computer that's over here hungry, thinking, man, a taco does sound really good right now. Right, Dove? Nothing says I love you like a taco. Well, it wasn't for me. See, gotta be in the house. Well, there you go. It made you smile, Miss Kelly. That's awesome, Daniel. Daniel's getting down. Daniel says, come on now, my family under my roof. Okay, we got you. I'm glad you got them all there under your roof now. That's what you need. Now, one day at a time going forward, right? We can sell food. What are we selling food to, man? Y'all do know you can buy anything that you're looking at up there, right? All that is for sale also. If it wasn't for sale, I wouldn't have set it up there, I promise. Oh, you'd give me one too. Ah, I appreciate you. Yep, I'm hungry. I like grilled beef. Mad cow, what? I mean, I like grilled beef too, but I like taco, man. You can chop my beef up and throw it on a skillet. I'm good with it that way. Some seasoning. And Miss Kelly, you just gotta make sure you miss me with the jalapenos. I ain't trying to be all rashed up and looking like, no. I could eat a taco about now. No cheese. What? Hey, look here. I got what you're saying. I look, Crypt Keeper just never. Crypt Keeper, you're a mess, man. I grew up in a large family. I always end up making way too much. Miss Kelly, I do the same thing if I try to actually cook something, which is why I just eat like I do not eat healthy at all. But like I've got a pork chop in there waiting for me to get done, and I'm gonna cook it, and then yeah, I might make mashed potatoes to go with it. I might not. I might just eat the pork chop. I don't know. That's just how I roll. I know what I should do is like make green beans and things, but I don't know how to make like a quarter of a can of green beans. I know how to make a can of green beans. I don't know how to make, I'm not good at leftovers. Either I eat it or I don't. Oh, well, there you go, Miss Kelly. Dang, look, Miss Kelly don't even buy jalapenos. She don't like them. You mean you're not going to accidentally try to kill me? I've had people do it. It's all good. No, I like mine with lots of hot sauce. But the cheese mess it up for me. Oh, okay. I didn't know what kind of I thought you were getting off on another taco joke there, Crypt Keeper. Thought you were talking about them tacos. I said them tacos, no cheese. The other tacos, lots of cheese. I'm good with cheese. Cheese, lettuce, meat. I want all the stuff, right? Yeah, you know. Now I want jalapeno poppers. Miss Furry comes in and says, we got furry plants looking for the jalapeno poppers. You want them because you know that I can't eat them? Is that where we're going with this here? Mashed potatoes and gravy. Get you some. Hey, dove season, it's like that's what I eat almost every day, literally. Because the price of freaking steaks is so high. I would mix it between beef and pork, And now it's just to where it's just an easy fix for me just to buy packages of pork chops, package them up, put them in the deep freeze, and then I have like pork chops twice a day sometimes, trying to get weight back on. Oh my goodness, she's got the jalapeno poppers. And you brought it up. Oh, here we go. With ranch. Ah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sonic did something to me the other day, y'all. It was terrible. I like ranch dressing like on my salad and things like that. And some things I like that's got like ranch dressing on them that's not salad, but hey, I got a bacon wrap from Sonic the other day. Bacon ranch wrap. That ranch dressing was so just blah, nasty. And I think if it had any bacon in it at all, it had to have been bacon bits because it did not taste like bacon. Like it was not great at all. So right now I'm really turned off on ranch. So no. Sorry, ma'am. Pork chops add applesauce. Okay. I've never put like applesauce on my pork chops. Didn't even know that was a thing. I'm gonna have to take your word for it. I don't know that I want to be hungry tonight, and I'm afraid if I put applesauce on my pork chop, I might not want to finish eating it. Half a oh man, no jalapenos. Going to make a sandwich when I get home. Okay, there you go, sandwich time. Oh man, here we go. Uh, oh man, oh Daniel, look, Daniel's getting it in. I like my tacos with refried beans, under the ground beef, topped with lettuce, tomatoes, taco sauce, grated cheese, and sour cream. Kind of basic. Hey, that's the best. Isn't that the only way you should have a taco? Is just like that was described just now. That's perfect. Perfect taco. That's how it's supposed to be. Just saying. You could throw some rice in there every once in a while if you want to. You know, if you're trying to fill it up, if you're running a little low on beans, or you can mix it up a little bit and throw some rice in with it. But I think that's it right there. Just the basics. Applesauce is great with potatoes. How do you put? Oh man, hold on. From the Brady Bunch. Oh my gosh. Now they're giving me recipes from the Brady Bunch. Applesauce blended in with potatoes is great. Once again, I'm going to take your word for it. You're not going to talk me into putting mashed potatoes. I mean, what y'all do with the applesauce? Do you feel like I need some applesauce in my life? Is that where we're at? All right, y'all. This race is $4 a star, 14 stars, winner's choice. Let's go. European culture, right? I mean, they're peeing on something. I think they're peeing on my foot, Daniel. Just have one of the kind. Oh man, here we go. Pork chops and applesauce. Oh my gosh. Kids will eat it. I bet they will just because applesauce is only good with ham, pork chop, or pork chops. Well, she said pork chops. I didn't. I mean, I don't know, y'all. I've been eating pork chops most of my life, and I ain't never ate no pork, no applesauce on it. I'm sorry. I'd have probably been like, look, they brought that stuff to me in a restaurant. I'd have been like, look, I'm afraid you done messed up somewhere, man. Y'all done got some some of my dessert on top of my food, and no, I separate stuff. I shit you not. I make my mashed potatoes in a bowl, and it never touches my main plate with my pork chops. I eat that separately. You don't believe me? Ask MJ or ask anybody that's ever lived with me. They'll tell you that I keep my food pretty separated. I don't like it being mixed together. I don't like it touching. So the chances of you getting me to throw some applesauce on top of my pork chop is just slim to none. Just ain't going down that way. I'm not that guy. Ain't happening. Now, in a basic everyday pinch, I eat like I'm going to war with my food though. Even though I don't let it touch, I eat it with a vengeance. Like I eat quickly. I like corn. Uh, brown sugar in the oven and baked apples. What? Well, that would be interesting. Stuff the apple with oats, butter, and brown sugar in the oven and bake the apples. Yum. Hey now. I look. Yes, Humphrey. What? Humphrey Richard Metcalf. What? My. What am I smelling? I hope MJ's in there cooking something. If not, now I'm smelling food. There got to be something. Either y'all have created smell-o-vision for me talking about all this freaking food or something. Y'all ready to run and you're just such a mess, y'all. I appreciate you. You guys crack me up. Oh man, it's my upper lip. It smells like something baking in an oven. Not bacon, but like bread baking. I don't know. Could be a number of things. Smashed potatoes with fried mushrooms. Oh man. That's good for me right there. Baked potatoes and fried mushrooms. That's great. Green onions. I don't know about the green onions ain't bad, but I ain't nah, not the hugest fan of onions. A little bit. I mean, I'll eat them, but not a lot of 'em. Now, wild onions, I pick them all the time out of freaking the grass out of the yard. As long as you don't have dogs or cats, boy. I don't know about around here. You could probably pay me to pick any. Yeah, where Kramer put butter on himself. Oh man, and suntanned. Yep, cooked his goose, didn't he? But dove season, that's like a thing. Okay, so at one point in my life, I laid outside and suntanned, and even went to the tanning salon. Right, so these gals that I would suntan with, and things, they did, man. Sometimes they talked about like Crisco and some other stuff. What? They were literally cooking their skin, y'all. So I mean, I was younger when all we didn't didn't know no better, I guess. They probably should have because they were more mature than me. They were older than me. So, but yeah, a couple of them was probably the same age as me. But yeah, yeah, they were cooking themselves. I did it to myself for like a couple of years. Telling you, folks thought I was Hispanic because yeah, I get really dark. Mm. Now some fried chicken. There you go. We go from cooking our skin to fried chicken. There you go. Don't add the Crisco. A kid they called Crisco. Yeah, you know why, right? We know why he got that nickname. Poor kid. Parents keep lotions in your house. Don't make the kids steal the Crisco. It's terrible. Oh man, what a ordeal that had to have been. How would you like to explain that to your wife? Oh yeah, I gotta tell you, before we go to my school reunion, everyone used to call me Crisco. Ah, yep, the grandma then caught him in the Crisco. Look out. Oh man. What's his real name? Cronulla. Devastating. Be like, I don't know. You took Cronulla down to the cornhole games lately? See? If y'all wonder, what do they call it? Cornhole, y'all. I get it. There's corn bags you're trying to throw into holes on a board, but come on. You come on. There has to have been a better name for that one, right? I mean, meanwhile, why is that one of the only games they had in prison? See, never felt right about that one either. You know, I asked the bros, hey, bro, you want to come play cornhole? What does that mean? Just no. I would not even travel to that section of the yard most of the time just because it just the thought of it weirded me. Why would you even have such a game in the penitentiary? That don't even make no sense. Just saying. Nothing about the name of that game sounds right. Do not invite your homeboy over for a game of cornhole. That just not. No. I'm just saying. Real talk, that's true. In there they had it. It was like a thing. I was what? Dove season says the answer is always no. Don't matter what kind of game it is, the answer is just damn time. Dove season, you've done a lot of what we call dead time. That just sucked, man. He'd have never done nothing interesting. He'd just been stuck in the corner. Well, I mean, missing that, I'm just saying. That's, I wish I tanned in the sun. My skin hates the sun. I hate to wear I have to wear sunglasses when it's hot. My eczema breaks out in water blisters on my hands. Oh, God bless you. That's okay, Miss Kelly. That kind of explains why you like it in the snowy, icy weather, though, a little bit. You get snow burnt, though? Does the sun still snow burn you when you go outside? Just curious. I used to get out in the snow and stuff before being all shot up and living to be 100. So yeah, see, I was not ever supposed to live this long. I promise you. I'm telling you, this is some kind of a. So, so Miss Kelly, do you get sunburnt from the snow and ice? I used to. I used to do the snowboarding and all the stuff, and I would get sunburnt like on my face really bad, sometimes my arms. Nope, it doesn't bother me. Only the sun does. Okay. Dove Season's ready to move home with his other siblings, Furry. That's what I'm saying. Furry's Dove Season saying he feels left out. He's a little jealous. Can he come home with the other kids? Feels like he's been out the pasture. We would cut 3/4 of the lid off a can of soup, wrap the lid over a forked branch, cook it over the fire. Good idea. See, there you go. Smart guy. Smart guy. Look at there, man. Mr. Richard says, get it done. Put it over the string over the fire. Now, see, Mr. Richard, now I've done some things before out camping. I've cooked in a lot of tinfoil, but I've cooked with metal cans over fires. Never done it off of a string. I did it by poking a hole through the lid once we pried up half the lid, poking a hole through the lid and running a stick through it, and then holding it up on each side of the fire. So I do know you can do that. You can cook that stuff right on there, warm up your stuff. I've only, like I said, I've done that camping because, yeah, sometimes we would be in a hurry to go camping but not think things through completely. And, we just take our goods and some stuff and be like, oh, we're just going to go survive. And next thing you know, we'd be out there really having to survive because we didn't bring like the pots or pans or nothing to cook in. We all of us had our provisions in our bags and was like, well, that's cool. Nobody brought any cook stuff with them. We just roughed it. Oh man, the zucchini bread. What? Dove season needs some time in the woods. A little time in the woods is probably good for everybody every once in a while. Mushroom hunting. I used to love to go morel mushroom hunting. Yummy. So, Miss Kelly, you like fried mushrooms. So do you like morel mushrooms? What kind of mushrooms do you like? I like fried morels. They're delicious. Southwest Missouri, we used to hunt morels all the time. Oh, yeah, there you go. Flaming Rotel. He's gonna throw the food in the fire. What? Oh, wow. You didn't look. Hey, furry. Here's all you gotta do. Mushrooms grow in shaded spots, usually by like stumps of trees, or if there's trees laying over. They'll be like on the backside, but they'll be on the they'll be on the side that gets the least amount of sun. Usually they're on the the eastern side. Side that gets the sun last. How's it? However it comes up, whichever direction the sun sets, that's the direction they'll be on. Usually, they like to hide in the shade, so that's where they'll be. Around stumps, any kind of moldy anything, that's where they'll be. Valleys, they like valleys. All right, kids. Y'all think we can fill up? I don't think we can fill up another one. I don't think y'all. Do y'all got it in you? Look, we got Mad Cow, Dove Season, Crypt Keeper. I think we might have lost Lance. I was gonna say I think we might have could have filled this up. No. From Fairy Papa, there you go. What? From Fairy Poop. Don't eat the ones growing in your yard. Why not, Miss Annette? Go out and get the ones out of the cow field. Make sure they're the ones with the blue tops. Those are the funnest. Get the blue tops out of the cow patties. No. Well, Crip, I think it is $4 a star for 14 stars, I believe. I don't even remember, Crip. It's been, I mean, we opened it up a long time ago. I don't think we filled up one tonight. This was the first race, wasn't it? I think, maybe. Y'all are crazy. Oh, no, Miss Ned, it's good. No, it was a pass. I don't want to open it up now at this point and Crip take 2 spots in this wait all night. I'm good. I've been up here 2.5 hours. We're good. Hit the pass. We're just gonna look at it. We've just been talking. Sold Mad Cow some jewelry. They are poison. Yep. Don't eat them. Yep. It passed. It passed. Oh, you guys crack me up though. I do have fun hanging out with you. Even if we can't get enough activity in here to fill up the game sometimes or to run things, I just have fun hanging out with you. So it has been fun. Now y'all know what time it is. You might catch me on Whatnot later on tonight. Maybe, I don't know for sure. I'll have to see. There we go, y'all. Get it in. Yeah. She said never took off. It never did. You're right. That's what I mean. Well, yeah, we ran one on the Morgan Dollars. I gave away half of that race missing it, so that really don't count. I literally gave away 4 of the spots that was on that race. So I don't know. We still might have had enough people paid to played on it to paid for most of it. So that was kind of a me wanting to fulfill my promise to those that won spots this morning because I just had a feeling. He says I gotta find an old coin to. Well, you could go over there and watch is it Silver Seeker? Wherever one of them guys over there, they did it. And they cleaned one with a ultrasonic cleaner and had little line looking things on it, and I don't know. Still cleaning a coin's cleaning a coin. I don't care what you clean it with, you're still cleaning it. No. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Annette. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being in here hanging out with us. Get that hashtag in there. We got 5 of you with the hashtag in. Holy crud. Coin roll hunt Saturday. Good luck. Look at Miss Kelly's smile. There we go. Mr. Richard Metcalf, coin roll hunt Saturday, sir. Be there, don't be square. Good luck. Next one up is going to Miss Kelly. I'll know tomorrow, y'all, if I got $50 or not. Good luck. Here we go. Miss Furry, congratulations. All right, y'all got coin roll hunts on Saturday. Rest of y'all get there on Saturday. We give away hunts all throughout the show. We found some 2024s last week. We found some the week before that. Let's find some more. Let's go. All right, y'all. I appreciate you. God loves you. Remember that. Lean on him with your everything. Know this. There's nothing too big or too small that you can't talk to God about. He's always going to listen. Meanwhile, we hope to see you over on Whatnot for sure tomorrow night for the auctions. We'll be going live tomorrow, I'm sure, from the shop. And, yeah. We got to see what all transpires, right? One day after another. Let's see. All right, y'all. Make sure that you thumbnail them shows over on Whatnot. And, yeah. I appreciate you. Great night. Have a great night, Miss Kelly. And so glad your son made it there safely. Happy that part is accomplished. So great to have everybody together and not have to worry about if he's going to make it or not. So there you go. You got that done. Have a most excellent night, dove season. All right, y'all. God bless. See you in the next one. Bye.
Chef Crumpler, aka JC Stacker, would like to say thank you to all of you for hanging out with us. Always remember to keep your heads up, keep your feet down, kitchen for the start. Snipers, get ready. The countdown.
Good night, y'all.